What's going on? Damn, these short videos, or short time I have to post them up. So, this is a short one that I put together, and it's titled, I'm the piece of shit the world revolves around. If anybody knows a sociopath or a narcissist or borderline personality disorder, combined or separate, knows this. But people seem to blame the kind of Oprah school of thought which states you must love yourself before anyone else will. But in my book, with narcissists, true narcissists actually just fucking hate themselves. I mean, why else would they screw everything that walks and do what they do for the attention, right? So this self-loathing may be deeply buried far too close to their core, their spinal column, to ever visit. And it's probably where some of their diseases are housed too. But this constant need for affirmation, the vampiric energy suck or vacuum, the desire to sleep with anything that moves for attention versus a normal person, which would be focused on one person having the love and desire, if you will, the inability to show empathy, all come from a person with this humongous shit of a heart. Generally, where most normal people like us have self-regard. So, people who truly love themselves in an uncomplicated, calm way would be at peace with this. But with narcissists, this is the direct opposite. They just want to destroy relationships, family reunions, other people's lives, like fucking Led Zeppelin destroys hotel rooms. It's a funny quote, because the Daily Beast quotes a therapist saying everything from feminism to 12-step recovery to religion has become about I was weak, now I'm strong, go screw yourself, which has to be the most ill-conjured piece of buckshot conjecture I've ever heard on this subject. 12-step recovery, to take one example, is a diagnostic list of steps away from narcissism and towards humility, as they say. Be a worker among workers. True narcissism, like a true sex or love addiction, is actually pretty disastrous, and thankfully pretty rare. Yay, I got the hooker out of all of them. Since it does seem to be a male-dominated area. But I got the female that has, I guess, been with everybody in town. So we've all read the descriptions of narcissist personality disorder and thought, wow, that nails somebody I know. But usually because you see one or two traits or three traits. I mean, everybody has some narcissistic traits, but not to this extent. Where they have no soul, no heart, and use sex and everything else for attention. Meanwhile, in that dark fucking black heart of theirs is just suffering, and they don't realize that, hey, you know what, there's somebody out there that's willing to help if they'll help themselves and be there for them and hold them and all that shit. But again, it doesn't matter because they don't feel anything. They'd rather slander your name, and in my case, this individual female decided to tell people that I was, quote unquote, stalking her, right? Meanwhile, there's a video she has of me jogging down the street, which is not near her house. It's a couple miles away, a mile and a half away, at a public park that I jog at, and I'm the one that's stalking her. Then told people that she had a restraining order against me. Yeah, that never happened. So, and I don't get where that would come from, because again, once you walk away from these people, they go fucking crazy. So anyway, back to the topic. But we think that nails somebody we know, but nobody with real narcissism has the ability to step outside themselves long enough to make that comment. Therapists have long said that there are two kinds of people in this world: those that tend towards being neurotic, and those that tend towards narcissism, and narcissists are fucking impossible to treat. I dare say impossible. This individual, I think, probably would have help if something drastic happened, or even a lot of people have something drastic happen in their life and it changed, but it's probably never going to happen. So, it is what it is. You let them suffer and fucking destruct, and do what you got to do. But anyway, so they say narcissists are fucking impossible to treat. In fact, they make the therapists themselves want to stop being therapists. And that tells you how just crazy that narcissism is, and how deeply embedded the hate for oneself is. And it's sad, it's tragic. So anyway, hope that kind of gives a little bit of insight, and hopefully I can get this thing up before, say, 9:30, before I go work out. You guys have a great day, and God bless.